Hi, so I wanted to do something a bit different this week to prepare for tomorrow's game, because speaking to a few players this week and looking at post-match reflections from the Chatham game and just obviously matches previously, I just thought it would be a good time just to have a bit of a reset, just to acknowledge, what you guys have done this so far since the 4th of Jan. Okay, because you guys have had a lot of fixtures, you've done brilliantly. There's been a few changes, see Lily's left, Tim, Ali, you've gone. So there's some changes around personnel. Like, it just feels like there's been a few shifts, and I just thought it'd be really good just to address them, because it's important to address these things and not just assume that everything's okay. And obviously everything is okay, but just to acknowledge that actually it's been a bit of a roller coaster. Okay, some highs, some lows, some in-betweens. So I just want to just acknowledge it all, so that when you guys go out tomorrow and play, you've got nothing, you can play with your heart on your sleeve, with nothing holding you back. No what ifs, no nothing dragging you down. Okay, so when I'm going to use tapping now, I know a lot of you, I think I'm trying to work out, it's my 4th season working with you guys. Some of you guys. Or is it 5th? I think it's 4th. But, so some of you know tapping well. Some of you haven't tapped with me, particularly, or may have done a bit. But I just want to do this with you guys. So look, some of you who have done it before, and if you don't like it, look, don't worry about tapping. Basically what tapping does is it massively lowers your cortisol levels. It misses out your conscious mind thinking and goes straight to your subconscious mind, so that it gets to the heart and soul of what you're thinking and feeling. Okay, it just misses out your logical mind, which it needs to, because if you thought about it, it looks and sounds just ridiculous. So if you would rather not tap, if you've tapped before and don't want to, what I want you to do is just breathe your way through it instead. Like nice breaths in and relaxed breaths out. So you're still getting in a nice relaxed state. If you've not tried tapping before, please try it, because it'd be a shame not to. If it doesn't work for you, if you know it doesn't work for you, that's fine. But please try it, because it does. It looks and sounds ridiculous, but it does. It's really relaxing. Really gets to the heart of issues very quickly. It's called tapping. It also stands, so EFT. It's called Emotional Freedom Technique. So it's all about releasing emotions that are stored up. So disappointments, upsets, nerves, things that feed our self-doubt and our, sometimes that chatter that's, but you're rubbish, that we've got going on in your mind, or, that tries to, like, don't go for it, don't try it, oh, what if you miss? That's not helpful. Okay? It helps silence that, so that you can blink and go out and play, because you are an amazing footballer. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. Okay? And this is for coaches too. So, and staff. So, whatever it is you bring to the game, know that you're here because you're good at it. Yeah? So, I just want to, that's a tiny bit of background. So it lowers your cortisol, plus clears pent up, stored emotions, which we generally store in our body. Okay, so we can play freely, because you want to be free, you want to be loose, you want to feel the excitement and anticipation. Yeah, you want to be fired up, but you don't want self-doubt. You want to go for those 1v1s. You want to take that player on. You want to go in aggressive for that tackle. Some of you might want to tone it down a bit, but you know what I mean. Don't hold back. So, right, I want you to just check in. How are you feeling about tomorrow's game? Okay. From a scale from 0 to 10, how nervous are you? 0 is not at all. 10 is like panic attack. Okay, so I'm just going to turn that off because that's annoying me. Just get a number. We're just make a mental note or write it down. The other is, how confident do you feel about tomorrow? 0 is not confident at all. 10 is, yeah, man, bring it on. I am up for it. Okay. And there's no, and don't be, oh, yes, I should feel really confident if you don't. Like, but also don't, just be honest. Okay. Because we want to draw us out of you. We want to let go of what's not helpful. Because I want you going in there tomorrow motivated, confident, excited, up for it, not nervous. Like, yeah, feel butterflies, feel excitement, but coming from a place of anticipation, not, oh God, what if we lose? What if I don't score? What if, blah, blah, what if? No, ditch that. Okay. So I'm right-handed, so I use my right hand. I tap between your little knuckle and your wrist bone, as if you're doing a karate chop, that little soft bit there. And we're going to acknowledge how you feel. Okay? And then we're going to tap around the points. So by the end, you will be flying. So even though, so repeat after, copy what I'm doing and copy my words. And if the words I say don't quite resonate, don't worry, either change them if you know what the words are, or your subconscious will join the dots. Like, don't worry about it. Just copy what I'm saying. So even though it's been quite a year so far, lots of ups, a few downs, and everything in the middle. And part of me is feeling it. I've stored these memories, these thoughts and feelings in my mind and in my body. And that's okay. Even though all these thoughts and feelings, everything that's happened, all the changes the team's been through, this start to the year we've had, it's been emotional. And that's okay. Even though I don't know what I'm tapping on my hand for. I don't know what Kate's got me doing. I feel a bit silly. Or maybe a bit intrigued. Am I the only one doing it? Who knows? And that's okay. Okay, so we tap through the points. So again, so I'm just going to, your eyebrow, so all these feelings, everything we've been through, all that I've been through, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. I'm feeling it now. All these feelings. There's probably some sadness. Tim and Ali, Lily, even Max last year. All these changes. Players who've left. All the ones I've mentioned and haven't. I know who they are. Tim and Ali, and Harry's away. Changes in personnel. Just acknowledging that it's okay to feel how I feel. It's okay. And wondering how tomorrow will be without them. Be interesting to see. interesting to see. Feeling all these things and knowing that it's okay. The matches that I've played, some things I've done really well. Some things haven't gone as well. Some things have been really disappointing. But that's what happens. That's what happens in football. That's part of it. It's dealing with it. And there's nothing wrong with how I've been dealing with it. There's nothing wrong with how I've been playing. Because I know I've committed absolutely everything. I've put myself out there. I've turned up. Maybe some games I've played better than others. And that's what happens. That's okay. Just acknowledging it now. All these things. Thoughts of this season so far. Oh, sorry, this year so far. Just feeling it now. Now, I just want to check in for a second. Just take a breath, take a moment. And how are you feeling about this? Oh, the whole season so far, but this year in particular. What are your overriding emotions and thoughts? I'm sure it's a mixture. I can imagine it is. Okay. So we want to take them and know that it's okay to feel how you're feeling. Maybe there's nerves for tomorrow, some apprehension after the Chatham game. Maybe that's gone. And that's okay. But just knowing that it is okay to feel like I do, to play like I did. And not just Chatham, QPR, Liverpool, Sudbury. Who else have we played this side of Christmas? All the other teams. I put in everything. I did give it my all. And mistakes were made. And that's okay. It's okay to let them go. Take the learning. So take the positive from it, because that's how I learn. Take what I need from it, but let go of anything that doesn't help me. Any beating myself up, any unwanted emotions, any bitterness, regret that I haven't turned into a learning. Otherwise it's just baggage. It's just weighing me down, not serving me. So it's okay to let it go now. It's okay to let it go. Letting that go now. Letting it go. Just check in with yourself. How are you feeling now about this season, this year? Okay, if you want, you can pause the video, keep tapping through it, because you kind of want to feel nothing almost. I mean, nothing is like positive and proud, but nothing for the negative or the disappointment or the, okay? Because we want to take it as a learning, okay? So now we've done that, we want to move on a bit. Let's look forward to tomorrow. So tomorrow's game, It's MK Dons. We've been training this week. I know the game plan. I've read the match pack. I know my role. Whether I'm starting, finishing, if I'm injured, supporting, coaching, whatever. I know my role. I know what I need to do. I know how I want to turn up. Maybe it's okay to let go of any expectation about the result. Because of course we want to win. Of course I'm going to aim to win. Because that's how I'm built. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't. If I didn't want to win. So I'm letting go of that expectation. I'm going to try to win. Whether it happens, who knows? Can't control that. Can't control that. I can only control what I do. I can only control how I play. I can choose to turn up. What attitude am I going to turn up with? How committed am I when I turn up tomorrow? What aspect of my game am I going to focus on tomorrow? What do I need to do to help the team win? That's where my attention is. Communication. Maybe. Tomorrow is my day for my best communication ever. Maybe to play with more intensity than ever before. Going for my 1v1s. Taking players on. Checking my shoulder. What am I going to do? Always track back. Whenever I make a mistake, because there will be mistakes, because that's what happens, how quickly can I make up for it? Maybe that's the focus. Don't bother getting frustrated. It's okay to let that go, because that's just a waste of time. How quickly can I recover? That's the focus. That's what will help us win. So thinking now what I can focus on, how I can turn up tomorrow. So we can play really good football. Okay, just stop saying right, just take a breath. Close your eyes, check in with yourself. How are you going to turn up tomorrow? If you think of tomorrow's game, confidence, self-belief, utter belief in myself, with aggression, intensity, community. What is it? What are you going to focus on? How do you want to play? Okay, only you know that. So, just keep tapping for a moment. When I think of tomorrow's game, it could be fun. Could be exciting. To see what happens. That thing I've decided to focus on. How, does it transpire? Can I do it? Could be fun to see. Looking forward to it. Feeling pretty excited. Letting go of the self-doubt. The question that inner chatter that tries to derail me. It's not helpful tomorrow. Not helpful on match day. Tomorrow I play. Tomorrow I give it my all. I give it everything. Like I always do. Looking forward to it. Feeling it now. Okay. Deep breath in. So just check in with those numbers. How nervous do you feel about tomorrow? We did a 0 to 10. Has that number changed? And how confident do you feel about tomorrow? Has that number changed? Hopefully they've both gone in the right direction. If not, you've got the visualization to do, which will help. But you can tap it away. Just tap it away. Okay. Look, hopefully that was helpful. Watch it again, because things change each time. You can use this. I know that it's whatever the date is there for MK Dons tomorrow, but you can use this each week if you want to. It'd be really useful to start clearing all the stuff that holds us back. Anyway, I will leave you to have a lovely evening, and yeah, really looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.